What is going on, Zombie Mob? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today, guys, we're going to talk about Zombie Inu and why and how we are seeing such a steep recovery. Now, remember, I always like to preface by saying that I am not a financial advisor, but rather, I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. You guys can see Zinu currently is sitting right around a $53 million market cap, and that we'll call 9,200 Satoshi units, having a really good last few days, ending January on a strong note because of some really big catalysts that were announced over the previous few days. So let's go ahead and dive in to why we're seeing such a fantastic price action overall. After we saw a significant sell-off in the overall market starting January 25th, we saw this positive momentum and volume, huge volume coming into Zinu or Zombie Inu token. Now, before I dive in to the big catalyst that potentially helped the trajectory completely shift for Zinu, I want to mention there's a link in the description below for I Trust Capital where you can get a free $100 when you fund your retirement account. So I know it's a little bit of an interesting twist on things, but now they're offering crypto retirement accounts, which can help offset your tax burden. So check out that link in the description below. Now, the big news that dropped recently was Digger Mesh. He joined the Zombie Inu team as part of their board of advisors. Now, this is huge. They really have been picking the best of the best in certain aspects of the industry. And here they're looking again for someone to kind of, again, give them the lead for their figurines, their toys that they're making. And every single person that they've been adding to the team has that significant impact or has a really strong track record in said field. So we know Digger Mersh in his respective field, he's one of the top. He's one of the best of the best. Let's go ahead and dive into the Medium article, which I'll also put in the link in the description below for you guys to read if you want to go into more detail than what I cover on the video. So welcoming Digger Mersh to our strategic board of advisors. Let's go ahead and begin reading. So it says here, Digger Mersh. Who is he, right? Who is this guy that has some really cool dreadlocks, it looks like? And what is his impact on the industry? Well, he's an American transmedia artist, director, writer, producer of toys, films, and comics. He is widely known as the founder of Art Asylum, creator of Minimates Toys, Adam Sandler's Scuba Steve from Big Daddy, if you guys recall. That was a really good movie I remember from my childhood. IDW's The Other Dead, Agent 88, and his role as Bane in Payday 2. He actually played an actor as well. He acted as well as a part of his career. Digger is known throughout the toy industry as one of the most innovative thinkers of our time, a true visionary who has worked on some of the most successful intellectual properties over the last 3 decades. And that's who Zinu decided to reach out to. And not only did they reach out to him to see if he would join them as a part of their advisory board, but in addition, he actually signed on. And proof of the pudding, he sent out a tweet officially saying Zinu rocks, honored to be a part of it. So this was as of February 1st at 2:38 a.m. Mr. Digger Mesh sent out that tweet announcing his official signing or joining of the Zinu team. Now, going back to the article, you can see some of the figurines. So here's a Bruce Lee figurine that he helped create and develop. And again, you could see all the different things that they're looking at. And remember, what Zinu is trying to do is they're trying to tap into and become potentially the next Mickey Mouse, the next big figure that is known for all children's toys, all children's shows, who knows? But again, the applications are endless for Zinu, and they have the team to do it. The controversial NYC artist founded the USA design house Art Asylum in 1996, fighting the artistic credit in an industry where all talent operated in virtual anonymity. He was a creative, driving force behind the success of Toy Biz, Diamond Select, Toy Max, Fun for All, Happiness Express, all these big names, and worked extensively with Kyoto Toys Japan. So not only is he someone here in the US, but he has some international recognition and has put his 2 cents in multiple different facets all across the entire world. You could see again more of the figurines in the Marvel kind of things. You could see here Spider-Man and some of the others. Here are more, you see Wolverine, Hulk, a lot of the Marvel versus Capcom. Art Asylum Toys was formed back in 2001 where Digger reinvented the collectible toy world with the launch of Minimates that had over 50 waves of licensed collectibles for Marvel Comics alone. Minimates is the only specialty brand created in this era to have amassed 20 years of brand equity and is an obvious influence, they say, for both Lego's animated universe and Roblox. Again, pretty much if you have a child, you know what those things are. And some even adults utilize these different platforms, especially when it comes to Legos. I have some friends of mine who build their own Lego sets, right? They're a little bit more involved, but they do. And Roblox, again, mainly a children's game, but you see adults playing it as well. As a pioneer in the toy world, Digger led the youngest company to be awarded the worldwide masters rights for Star Trek by Viacom. Folks, this is not a small, or I should even say a minute partnership. Digger Mesh is going to be presenting really, really big opportunities for the entire Zinu team and the investor base. He's going to help develop Zinu into a figurine, something that we're going to see on shelves across the entire world, not only here in the United States. And of course, I'm not a developer by any means, but this team continues to deliver time and time again with these fantastic partnerships, with these groundbreaking, innovative thoughts and thinking outside of the box for different assets and different ways that Zinu can be implemented within the blockchain, its ecosystem, the zombieverse, and even furthermore. After years of working creatively, they say, with the likes of Marvel Entertainment, Lucasfilm, Warner Brothers, Paramount Pictures, Revolution Studios, Heavy Metal, Clive Barker, Kevin Eastman. Guys, these aren't names. Ozzy Osbourne, Kiss, Eminem, to name a few, they say. Art Asylum was sold to Diamond Select Toys. So again, what I would highly recommend you guys do, if you're not happy with the price action, if you're not excited about Digger Mesh, I don't know what will excite you regarding partnerships for a crypto asset that is still only $53 million in market cap. Do your research. Do your due diligence. Visit zombieinu.io. Go on their website. Read about what they have coming. I hold a really, really significant position in this asset, and I'm looking to do so for the long term. I know what they have in store. Augmented reality is a space that they're tapping into. The metaverse is a space that they're tapping into. Social media presence is something they're tapping into. We're talking about the zombie den that I mentioned time and time again on my channel. So folks, Zinu is a token that I'm really excited about. I've joined them on Twitter Spaces. I've had an AMA on my channel with Dale, the main developer. But to say I'm excited is really an understatement. I'm undermining the amount of bullishness that I have towards this token. And I've said it. I've said it on the channel, and I'll say it again each and every day until it becomes a fact. And that is that Zinu or Zombie Inu will become a multi-billion, not single billion, but multi-billion-dollar token to join the ranks of Shiba Inu, Saitama, and some of the other big dogs in the space. Meme tokens start out as memes. Communities get to dictate the future of said memes by continuously helping the token grow, by, again, word of mouth, discussing things, but also the developers play a big role in continuously developing and, in addition, continuously delivering the promises that they've made. And Zinu has done exactly just that. So I appreciate your guys' love and support. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already, and consider subscribing to the channel. But that's all I had for you guys today. Make sure you check out everything in the description. I'll put it all down there, the Zinu Medium and the Zinu website. But until next time, everybody, as always, Zombie Mob, invest with conviction, and also keep investing. Peace.